Lesson 1.3 Least Common Multiple, found on pages 17 to 19, and for the homework, page 21. Least common multiple, or LCM, is the least number that is a common multiple of two or more numbers. There are different ways on how we can find the least common multiple of numbers, and one of those is by using a list. Suppose we are going to find the least common multiple, or LCM, of 6 and 8, then you are going to list down the multiples of 6 and 8. So, let us write the multiples of 6 first. We have 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, 48. Let's stop to that for now. And then, let us write the multiples of 8. We have 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48, 56, 64. Now, as you can see, to write the multiples, it is the same as skip counting. But you have to start with the given number. Since we are writing here the multiples of 6, so we start with 6 and we skip count by 6. Okay? Then same thing with 8. Start with 8 and then skip count to write the multiples. Now, we are going to circle the numbers that are common to the multiples of 6 and 8. So, 6 is not common, 12 is not, 18 is not, 24, it's common, both have 24, 30 is not, 36 is not, 42 is not, and 48, that's common also. Now, from the word itself, we are getting the LCM, or least common. And the common multiples here are 24 and 48. And the least common is 24. So that means the least common multiple of 6 and 8 is 24. Another method is by using prime factorization and a Venn diagram. So we will write the prime factorization of 6 and 8. Let's start with 6. So the prime factorization of 6 is 2 times 3. While the prime factorization of 8 is 2 times 2 times 2. So we have here the Venn diagram, and we will write on the left circle the prime factors of 6, on the right the prime factors of 8, and as you can see, they share a common factor, and that is 2. So that means we will write here 3 because 3 times 2 is 6. And then here we still have 2 2's. Those are the prime factors of 8. And then we will just get all these factors and multiply them. So we have 3 times 2 times 2 times 2. We have 3 times 2 times 2 times 2, and that will give us 3 times 2 is 6, times 2 is 12, times 2 is 24. So that means the prime factorization, the least common multiple of 6 and 8 is 24. If you have noticed, when we use the first method, which is the listing method, we also got 24. Now, let us have another example using prime factorization. So, let us find the LCM of 10, 15, and 25 using prime factorization. So, the prime factors of 10 are 2 and 5. 2 times 5. 15, that is 3 times 5. So, we can write 3 here times 5. And for 25, we have 5 times 5. As you can see, I aligned all the 5s so it will be easier for us to find the common. Now, we will write the factors, the prime factors. So, we have 2 times 3 times, this counts as 1 because 5 here is common to all of our numbers. So, times 5, and we still have another 5. So, 2 times 3 is 6, times 5 is 30, times 5 is 150. That means the LCM of 10, 15, and 25 is 150. For this next example, we are going to use a list. We are going to find the LCM of 3 and 12. So we will just list down the multiples of 3 and 12. So it is the same as keep counting. Start with a given number. So we have 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. Now, it's up to you to decide until which number. So you can have small number first and then find the common multiples, and then if there's none, then keep on writing the multiples. Now let us write for 12. We have 12, 24, 36, 48, 60. So we can find the common multiple, and that is 12. So that is the least common multiple of 3 and 12. That is 12. So just like the previous lessons, you can use share and show for your practice. So to find the least common multiple of numbers, we use different methods. We can use a list or by listing the multiples of the number, starting with the given number. Or we can also use prime factorization. For your classwork, please do and submit numbers 5 to 7 on page 19. And for your homework, please do numbers 2 to 6, page 21. I hope today's lesson is clear. Thank you for listening. Enjoy solving!